Well, hi there, and welcome to episode 12 of season 3 of the Great American Stampin' Show. Shannon West here with another video ready for you and another project to show you using card template 12 from the annual catalog. These card templates have been so much fun to create, and I hope that you enjoy this video. Let me know if you enjoy it by liking the video. This is a card competition. Maybe you don't know that, but your like of my video or one of my competitors, it makes a difference. And you know what? They are fierce competitors. They are so good. Speaking of which, congrats to Julie for winning last week with her awesome card. What was it? It was some kind of like puzzle card. I don't know. It was really cool, and I need to try that and make one because it looked amazing. And let's see. That's really it. Oh, one more thing. You will definitely want to sign up for my email list. Go down into the description, and we're sending out tutorials for the 12 days of Christmas. Free and clear, no strings attached. You just get to see 12 ideas. Well, not 12 because we're a few weeks into it, but you'll get to see some ideas for Christmas cards. And Christmas will be here before we know it. So let's see. What am I forgetting? Anything else? I don't think so. Do you want to see a card? This is a really fun card that I made today. I'm super proud of it, and I hope you like it. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Description. Look for the links to my friends' video so you can see what they've made too. I can't wait to see theirs as well. They're preparing them right now, just as I'm preparing this one. So exciting times. Let's go. Card Sketch 12. Here we are. This is an interesting one. This one has been intimidating to me for the last few weeks as I've been looking ahead to see what's coming. But then I saw a bundle, and ever since I saw the bundle, I couldn't unsee it as being perfect for this particular sketch. So here it is. Round we go. This stamp set with these awesome rosettes, or I don't know, I don't even know what you call them. I want to call them pinwheels, but that's not right. So anyway, and this die set is awesome too. It's got several different pieces that you can cut out. I'm going to use this one and some of the other ones that are already out. Let's see, where did those go? They're over here on my desk. So it's got pieces that cut out circles and cut out the rosettes. And then a couple of these that just cut out, they've got cardstock in them still. These just cut designs in the cardstock. That's awesome too. So it's a really fun and unique set. This was the first one that I ordered from the annual catalog, and I've only used it one other time, so I'm really excited that it's working for this. And okay, I told my friend Brandy Barnard a couple weeks ago that I don't make Halloween cards, but here I am. I'm about to make a Halloween card. I don't know, it just seemed perfect, so I'm going for it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but you know, maybe I'll figure out a way to attach it to some treat and make it work. So I've got a basic black card base, and it needs to lay really flat. So this is a type of fun fold. I've got a bow on my green glue for some reason. But I'm just going to seal this closed with just a tiny bit of glue and make a little pouch. And I mean, this could be you could use this style for like a gift card, or in my case, I'm just thinking, oops, oh no, I don't want that. I'm just thinking a unique way of having a card. So I'll do this, and it's closed on the sides. I put a little too much, so it's kind of overflowing. Got to hold it for just a minute, and then I'll just make a little card to go in and out of the top, so you can pull it in and out like that. You'll see. Stay tuned. Okay, so I think that's good. It's sticking pretty well. Down here in the bottom, maybe I'll just stick an ink pad on it for a minute to make it stick. Okay, moving on. This piece is going to be my front panel, and I'm going to do some stamping on it. So I've got purple, orange, and green. Of course, that's exactly what we need for a Halloween card. So I'm going to start with Gorgeous Grape and Highland Heather. And I found with this stamp set, Pinwheel Business, it's better if you clean these in between each and get all of the ink off from down in, because there's like an elevated part and then a lower part. It makes it difficult to see to match up if you don't get all of that off. Okay, so now take the same stamp and find the spaces between. Perfect. Moving on, I'm going to stamp green down here, and my Granny Apple green ink pad is really struggling, so I couldn't get it to close. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and film this video right now, right after I made my prototype, because I might have to just throw that little ink pad away. I don't know what I did to it, but somehow I damaged it. Okay, this one's going to go down here in the corner. Now the template, if you remember, it had 4 circles, so big circle, little, little, little. So that's what I'm chasing. And then inking up with Granny Apple green, again finding the spaces between. Okay, 2 down, 2 to go. Now for these other 2, oh yeah, put that aside. For these other 2, I've got a piece of basic gray, and I'm going to use the bigger rosette that has rounded edges. So just stamping with Memento. I love that one, and that looks, so I'm gonna run that through the machine and die cut it, and then finally I need just a little piece of basic white, and oh, I need this one again to do one more rosette in orange. Now the thing that was a little tricky about this template was this last one was on top. So I tried to pay attention to the way that oops, put the wrong one back. I tried to pay attention to the way that the circles were layered and follow along with that. So I've given really good attention to detail on this one. So if you're out there watching and you don't like Halloween cards, at least you can appreciate how closely I followed the template and see how it matches up. Okay, once again, finding the spaces between. It doesn't have to be exact either. I didn't get that one exact, but it still looks cool. So the same idea works. Okay, these are going through the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, and I've got some other, so here's sort of like my magic secret weapon, I guess. Look at these amazing things. I was able to find, these 2 came from the In Color Glimmer paper, and this is the one that's in the holiday catalog. So I'm just going to cut out a few of these centers, so each of these rosettes can have a center. Okay, all the die cutting is complete. So now I have a somewhat special part. So we have these 4 rosettes, and they all need a center. So let's see, I'll start with the green one. That one just goes automatically into the center. Next, we've got the orange one. Well, orange, it's not orange. What color is it? Pecan pie? Nope, it's not pecan pie. Peach pie. I knew I'd find it eventually. Okay, that's gonna go right in the middle there. So that's good, and eventually that'll go there on the card. And then we've got these 2. So they're not the right color, and so I'm gonna do a little bit of color altering. So I'm gonna just put a little bit of a extra layer down just in case, because I've been staining my table lately and I don't want to anymore. This is a gorgeous grape ink refill, so I'm just gonna drip it right onto this. And there's other ways you could do this. You could do a sponge dauber or something less messy, but you know what? I'm all about getting it done. Get her done, right? So there we go. That's on there. Why is it sticking to my finger? Okay, that's good. I'm gonna wipe my fingers on the chamois right here. So I'll let that dry for a minute. And it is gonna dry a little bit lighter, but it will be, in the end, it will be darker than, what was the color? Petunia Pop. So, okay, the last one. I'm going to color this one with my basic black dark Stamp and Blend. Now, I don't like to color glimmer paper with my Stamp and Blends because it can really rough them up, but there just was no other option. I tried Memento and it didn't make it as dark as I wanted to, so I'm just doing a very light brush across. And you'll still see the peach pie kind of shining through a little bit, but it'll take it so that it's kind of in the really dark, more moody black gold category, and that one will look perfect on this big beautiful black and gray rosette. Look at that, huh? Amazing. Okay, this one, it's not quite dry yet, but it's pretty close, and it's mostly just on the edges, so it should be all right. Oh, you can see it's still drying a little bit. But that's all right. We're gonna work it out. Okay. Wow, how cool is this looking? Let's assemble. So I've got my pouch. Let's see if the opening, yep, the opening is still there. This is the cardstock that I'm going to slip inside. And this is Lemon Lime Twist. And while I was doing my die cutting, I die cut a little circle design in there so that you'll pull it out. It'll be a little peekaboo. So that slips right in there in that little pouch. Perfect. Whoops. You know what? I realized what I did. I cut the cardstock the right amount, but my card, I think, is still too big. So this card, I only want it to be 4 1/4 by 5 so that shows at the top. So I'll just go ahead and chop off like a 1/2 inch here. There we go. And now it should work a little bit better. That way the Lemon Lime Twist cardstock shows sticking out of the top. Cute! Look at that. Now I need a little pull tab here. I've got an idea. My favorite gingham ribbon. Just gonna cut a little swatch of that, and then I'm going to just staple that to the top here. That's pretty long, but I don't know. I'll staple it and then I'll try it. So this is an old Stampin' Up! Stapler, which we don't sell anymore, but any stapler will work. There you go. Oh, that looks cute. Okay, that goes in the middle perfectly. I'm gonna just set that aside for now and finish this up. Okay, now for this piece, it just needs to get stuck right to the front. So where is my Seal Plus adhesive? Liquid adhesive would work great for this too. You want to make sure that this is really secure. Am I doing it the right way? No, I'm not. Flip it around. Got to follow that template. I'm doing it perfectly. Okay. Well, that was a pretty good. That was a 99% good effort. We'll leave it. And now we're ready to attach these other pieces. So I need the big one first. Where did it go? Oh no, where is my big, oh, stuck to the bottom of my ribbon. So that's hilarious. We've got 2 steps left. Number 1, we need a greeting. And I looked through all of my stamps, every single one, and I had 1 Halloween stamp on this stamp set. Choose happy. There's a boo. I could have made my own boo with like a alphabet. I have an alphabet set. I also have an alphabet die set, but I found this and it just seemed kind of perfect. So let's have a little boo, and I'll just put it right here, and I'll trim the card like that, the cardstock. So that's pumpkin pie, just a little teeny piece. So let's see, we're gonna need some mini dimensionals for that. And then my last little embellishment is a little more ribbon. Whoops. Okay. Hello, you cute little boo. That bow looks amazing thanks to the ribbon. Oh, this card is cute. I'm so pleased with my little Halloween creation. Now, for some reason, this piece going in and out, I wanted to have rounded corners. And I think Stampin' Up! Sells a rounded corner punch, but I don't have it. So I've improvised with the Labeled with Love punch. See how these corners have little divots in them? That's perfect if you're wanting to round the card, and they're just teeny. So just line it up, line up the curves, and then just take that end off just like that. It's just a teeny little touch, but something really nice that adds, I don't know, a softness or a cuteness somehow. I'm going to do this to all 4 corners, as well as the 4 corners of my pouch. Corners are rounded, all 4 of these, all 4 of these. Let's slide this in, and this project, episode 3, season 12, 12? Or is it? Yeah, 12. 12 is a wrap. Wow. Look at that. We've got, I like this a lot. It's very symmetrical. Green, green, orange, orange, only one purple, but that's okay because there's a lot of it showing. And this looks so cute. You know, I could color this ribbon purple. Maybe next time. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure to sign up for my email list so that you can get the 12 Days of Christmas tutorials that we're sending. And if you want to make this, I'll put all of the supplies and the measurements in the description. Thank you again. Would love your vote, but make sure to watch my friends. I know they've got good cards too, because they always do. Okay, see you next week. Bye-bye.